Hi, guys.
Hello.
I pooped on a piece of paper yesterday.
What?
So, for Christmas, Melissa got us those Viomi things. It's a thing that you're supposed to. Essentially, what you do is you give it. They take your poop and some of your blood, actually, not just poop and blood.
Sometimes you have blood in your poop.
Yeah, and then you send it to them, and then they're supposed to do some science stuff. And then they're going to send us back a fuckload of info basically telling us what is the best foods for us to eat, what is the stuff not to eat, what's going to cause, whatever. I got to fill out a bunch of shit. I forgot until now. I still got to finish it. But in order to do this, they send you this paper or this box. It's got all the stuff in it. The first one is the stool sample. You only need a tiny bit, like a pea-size amount.
You can tell a lot from poop.
Yep, they give you this little vial. It's got some liquid in it. It's got a little baby scooper. And they give you this piece of paper that's, maybe 5 inches wide. And it's got some sticky stuff on the side that sticks on the other side, and it dips down into the bowl, and you poop on it. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked. It's very sturdy because I had to use it twice because I couldn't do it the first time.
You know why a lot of hospitals have low water in the toilets?
Less splash poop.
No, so we can get stool samples.
Ah.
Yeah. Scoop from the tippy top.
Wow.
I was a nurse.
The more you know.
Yeah. Brandon pooped on a paper, and I gathered other people poop. 11.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, but we sent it in. She would have mailed it today. But that was an interesting experience. But I'm very interested to find out the stuff. Oh, the blood thing was very annoying, mostly just because I didn't have the time really to do so. We kind of forgot. She got them for Christmas, and she was like, oh shit, we were supposed to do these, and they have 6 months. And we were like, oh, it's
June.
So we're probably too late, but
Yeah, because how do you take the blood?
essentially all it was they give you a prick, and then you just put your finger on this little, it was essentially this little needle looking thing, but it didn't have a needle on it. It just had an open tube hole, mezzanine type thing. Yeah, and you drip it in, and then it to a point, and then you push. It had a little plunger on the top, so you just push that in, and it put it into this little tube. Shake that up with some stuff. But I'm pretty sure we're late, but
I feel like that's also not enough blood. For an adequate lab test.
Essentially, they're supposed to be 2, but they said if you can only do 1. And I tried between 2 different days. I did 2 fingers because yesterday I didn't have it. I had 30 minutes. I didn't have enough time. Because honestly, the problem is it's we set the temperature down really cold in the morning. So I get up and it's 64. It was 65 today instead of 66. I set it for 66.
Is a tube like that big?
For blood?
Yeah.
No.
How big the tube? Yeah, that's not enough blood.
But I had some kind of solution in it too that you shake.
It's anticoagulant and stuff in there.
It was supposed to be 2.
I feel like that's still not enough blood.
But cheers.
Yeah.
These are gold rushes.
You're a gold rush. And I'm a miner. Looking to get mine. I coughed and didn't taste it. Sorry.
That's fine. It's very summery.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's 2 ounces of whiskey or 2 ounces bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of a honey syrup, and 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. And lemon rind top, citrus spritz on the top with the peel. Tubing, yes.
This would be phenomenal.
Honestly, I could possibly pre-batch make it. That would be, you know what? Honestly, because I've been loving doing that now that I've been going to parties, and I just pre-batch make like 5 or depending how long I'm gonna be there, just old fashions. It's really good and it's really easy, and like, yeah, I mean the honey syrup. Yeah, as long as I'll make enough, and then
That would be bomb.
dude, yeah, I'll just make that even before I even bring it up north. I'll put it before I show up. It'll be in a like a big thermos or some shit, and then I can bring it and we'll add ice to it to cool it down.
Yeah, just use one of those thermoses that I have that keep it cold for like fucking 12 to 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be
or I can
tasty.
even honestly just make it before we go on the tube and just add the ice. Honestly, I'd bring because the honey syrup, as long as I make it correctly, should be fine. Worst case, I mean, it's just fucking shake the hell out of it, or I bring some simple syrup. But, dude, yeah, worst case, I'll just make a bunch of old fashions for us to sip on the whole trip. We'll get some fucking.
Bring the actual like rocker glass with us too.
Oh no, we'll go find some like the plastic fancy looking glass.
Wear some smoking jackets too. Anybody that tubes by us, we're just like, what's up, with a cigar and everything too. Dude, I'd fucking love that.
And here's the thing: is like I'll have to look up what it was. Holy shit! This number keeps calling me.
I'm gonna
answer.
I'm gonna need another one of these after transition, man. That's really fucking good.
Sounds good.
I'm getting one too. The cops.
It's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't not leaving a message. But either way,
It might be Chloe. What's the number?
313. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna that. Sorry, guys. Anyways,
Nope, not her.
okay.
She's just start giving her number out on here too.
No,
There are 12 people watching.
Yeah, I have no idea. They've called me 3 times now. I'm like, maybe I'll answer if they call it the transition or some shit when I make another one. But, we were trying to, sorry, we were talking about making cocktails batch. Dude, honestly, if you can do it, it's really easy to do. You just gotta throw it together.
Yeah, it's basically like doing a mixed drink even. I mean, I know you fucking degenerates have put a fucking bunch of Jack into a Coke bottle and brought that into a facility.
Yeah, you can do better.
Yeah.
Essentially, you just bring a thermos, like, water thing, and then that's how I do. And I just dump my whiskey, or, I'll mix my shit. Whiskey, simple syrup, bitters, fucking dump it in the pitcher, throw it in the fridge until I leave.
Yeah.
And then you add some water to it if you don't want to add ice. You just got to be careful, figure out how much actual ice, because the last time I did it, it was not enough. I needed one more ice cube. So it was just slightly too, like, not actually diluted. A bit like Bernie. Because it was also warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else would be dope?
What?
We get some dry ice to bring with us tubing. Like,
dude,
just put it in like a separate cooler. That way, while we're rafting down, just smoke. Oh, dude, that'd be cool as fuck. We're sticking with the 11.
Yep. But how was your guys' week?
Yeah, what did you do? Wait, is it June still when this episode comes out?
Yes.
How was Father's Day?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what I know what a thing we got from my dad.
I know a thing we got from my dad.
He won't listen to this. We got him a candle. It says something about farts on it. I can't remember. It's some sort of dad joke, and it's a candle that's supposed to smell. It's not farts. It's like, some good scent. But we ordered that, and that just showed up. I'll probably get. Nice. I don't know what else to get him though, because he just drinks beer, does trades, and does mechanic stuff, and otherwise,
Yeah.
And he's got everything he needs mechanic wise. We've gotten him seats. Like we bought him a stool, and he's like, I mean, I already have stools, but it's nice. But What are you doing for Father's Day?
I don't know exactly what day it falls on. But my dad's birthday is around then too. My mom,
the 19th.
Yeah, I thought it was. So I think this episode comes out after that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does. This comes out on the 20th.
My mom got him a smoker.
Oh.
Like a really nice, like, you can do electric, charcoal, propane, chips, whatever.
Fuck yeah, dude. There you go. That's a good one.
Do like cold smoking too, which I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, it sounds really cool. And then
cold smoking would probably be for like doing like a salmon and lox.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because you don't really want to like cook it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my mom got him that. I didn't get him anything because I'm still catching up on shit. And then they're coming down the 17th to take care of a bunch of shit, like family stuff. And then I think they're staying the weekend. The 18th, my mom and I are probably going to go to a vet to see if the kitten's pregnant.
Yeah.
Which would suck.
You texted me that, and I was just like, oh, man.
God.
Like, that's not the thing you need. But hopefully it's not too many kittens. If it is, and then you can find people that want them.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right, so you're not stuck with
however many cats.
I mean, you already have 3 now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if it's I'll know by the time this episode drops.
Yeah.
But I don't know right now.
Yeah.
Her stomach's really distended.
Oof.
She's got the nipples.
The nipples.
But I can't tell if like maybe she was just like starving for so long and now she's just like bloated from actually eating, which is possible too.
Possibly.
I
mean, I wouldn't know. I've
no
never
idea.
owned a cat, so
I've been around pregnant cats, so
Okay.
like I vaguely know.
yeah. I mean,
But I
that's
was
the
like a
thing, though. is
kid.
When you say like the distended nipples thing, it's kind of like
Yeah, well, not distended nipples.
Oh,
that'd
well.
be weird.
What'd you say?
Enlarged.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
distended stomach, abdomen.
sorry, gotcha. Oh, sorry.
Which I guess enlarged nipples.
Yeah.
Same thing, but
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, erect. No.
Not erect.
No.
Swollen.
Swollen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been around like enough pregnant animals to kind of know about it. And then I was also, I was an OBGYN nurse. So like, they're very similar to people. We're all mammals. We all have the same signs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
your nipples get distended too, ladies.
yeah.
Yeah. But I've never helped an animal give birth. I've done some like people births.
I mean, I definitely have never done either of those things, but I imagine in the worst case scenario, I think I have a rough idea
Wait, no,
of
I've
how
done a
to
calf.
figure it out.
I've done a calf. I forgot about that. That was
fair.
gross.
I'd just be like, support, breathe, make sure to hold it open. Don't freak out. Don't faint.
Yeah.
Help guide the head. Don't let it just fucking slide out like a calf.
Yeah.
And then you have to burp it and cut the cord, and then you're like wrap it after you like, hey mom, and then you drop her on the chest.
Generally, you clean it first, but sometimes I do skin to skin before cleaning.
Oh yeah. You do the wiping and then the sittings, and then
Usually the baby gets taken away to get cleaned because there's still placenta and afterbirth.
yeah. But in a scenario where you've had to deliver it in a car or some shit, you're like, well, I'm fucking here. Hey, here's your baby.
Yeah.
Right away.
Hold
Doesn't
this real
matter.
fast.
Yeah, basically, I'll just give it towel, and then you're like, hey, dude. Honestly, like, what would be the... I imagine, like, if you and somehow, like, had to deliver the baby in a car, like, if you're pregnant, like, having the emergency, like, oh shit, it's happening in the car kit, it's probably prime.
Mm. You usually have a go bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've never done one in a car.
No, I mean, that's interesting as fuck.
Yeah.
But, like, hey, I'm not planning to do that. Not in a car.
I don't know why I looked at yours. Like, yeah. I've helped a lady out at a park. She like went into labor and everyone was like, "Is there a doctor around?" And I was like, "I used to be a nurse." Oh fuck. Yeah, but then EMT and shit showed up and I was like, "Thank fuck God."
Yeah.
I've done a few at hospitals.
Yeah, I've only been to hospitals because I had to be in them from injury.
I had to work there.
Yeah.
So same. I wasn't just in the hospital like giving a baby right now. Let's go.
Hey,
I'll clock out real fast.
I know what I'm doing. I have definitely done this.
Well, I see it. If I've done it enough times where I can't count on one hand, I'm experienced enough.
You can trust me.
Yeah.
I got this.
The army
Hear my
gave
voice,
me a course.
that means I can do it.
Probably right now I'd probably be more freaked out because I'm like less desensitized to it and everything. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I get
yeah.
Oh no, what? And then you do the you do the little panic walk. Where like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, I hit the table. Oh no, and then you help. You get a towel, and then you're like, call 911. And then
Well, 911 is the first thing you always say.
yeah, of course. You're just like, yeah, someone do it. And then you're like, okay, we have a baby on the way. And they're like, okay. And then they hang up. And then you're like, what do I do?
They think you're crank calling them.
Yeah, basically.
I would order pizzas too because I would be so fucking hungry afterwards.
Oh, yeah, right away after. Yeah, it's like, can you deliver some pizzas? And she's just like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're like, I'm thinking ahead.
I'd be like, you call 911. You call Hungry Howie's.
I'm like, you don't want pizza right now? She's like, I'm having a baby. I'm like, but it's gonna be a while.
Oh, pizza is life.
Pizza is life.
Hand in hand, baby.
Dude.
Hand
Honestly,
in hand.
like, weirdly, I feel like I need to have like an emergency slice of pizza available for me. Like, if we have kids, I need to have an emergency slice of pizza available in the fridge at all times. That when like she's like, I think I went into labor, I'm throwing it in the microwave as we get things ready, and then I'm eating it on the way, and I'm like, pizza's life. Pizza is life. And she's gonna deal with it.
We have to make a deal right now. If
Okay.
either of us winds up having kids, yeah.
I don't know.
If either of us winds up having kids, once we have everything situated and we can contact the other person, me, you, me.
Okay.
The other person has to bring a pizza,
Yes.
and we cannot tell our significant others about it.
What kind of pizza?
I prefer pepperoni,
Okay.
but it's also probably up to the girl.
That's the thing, is it's like you want to think of something she'd also want.
But we have to show up with the pizza to the hospital and then walk in, and the first thing we say is, pizza is life.
Down. I'm down. I'm in. I agree.
And secretly we have to find a way to name our children like
I don't.
Buscemi's.
You like Steve?
Yeah.
The great Steve Buscemi.
Why is your kid's name Julius? Pizza?
I love Steve Buscemi.
He's the number one Steve, honestly.
He is the greatest Steve. All the other Steves.
Actually, they might be a horrible person, but they have good pizza.
Oh, Bouchon. Yeah, honestly,
Howie.
that's
Howie's
the thing too.
a horrible name, but it weirdly fits your last name. Howie Murdoch. Fits it better than Howie Edie. That's too many EEs.
That's the fucking. Might be the worst middle name to give him. Howie Doody Edie. He fucking hate you forever.
I always wanted to actually name my kid Eddie. That way no one could get his name wrong. Because if they mispronounce Edie and call him Eddie, they're still fucking right.
Fuck. And his middle name is just something absolutely and completely different.
Jets Ranch.
What?
Jets Ranch. Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, if the kitten is pregnant and has more kittens, I love naming cats like foods. God. Like the new cat, I named it Milkshake. If it's pregnant and has...
I didn't know that. You never told me the name.
I named it Milkshake.
I met him, but I didn't know his name yet.
Her.
Sorry.
Don't you misgender my baby. I just talked about her potentially being pregnant.
Hey, you know what's bad? You brought this on yourself. You named it Milkshake. She brought all the boys to the yard.
Fuck, you're right. It wasn't the boys I wanted.
Hey, do you remember when you told me this in a text and I said I think it was fate?
No.
No, I said it was fate to someone else. But you said it. You named her Milkshake and she brought him.
But you just told me that you didn't know the name and I just told you the name.
But what I'm saying is because you named it and now it's pregnant, it's because she brought the boys to the yard and you predicted it. Unbeknownstly.
We don't know for sure. Future me does.
Yeah. If that thing is pregnant, if that
there's a girl. It's pregnant.
I'm sorry, I'm a little cross.
It has well, guys have nipples. It has vajayjay.
Oh my god. The nipples thing. Before we transition, I have a couple points that we'll finish.
Do you want to make another one of these, by the way? This is fucking bomb.
Yeah, I'll make another one. But we have to do, there's an old TikTok that's like, of a woman that brought her dog into the vet, and because she thought that there was like ticks or like these like lumps that she couldn't get off of her dog, and she kept trying. Yeah, it was nipples.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And she was like, "Ma'am, like, doesn't your husband have nipples?" And like that's like an inside joke between me and her like cousin Kelly. Hey Kelly, you don't watch, but
Kelly, you better be watching.
She constantly like will joke about that with each other like forever.
I actually thought about having a surgery to remove my nipples.
Yeah?
Just to fuck with people. Like, it's the ultimate bit. Like, if we go to like a pool or a beach or something, like, and I take my shirt off and there's no nipples. Like,
okay, but like, what do you just want to make it plain skin or
googly eyes?
Buttholes.
No. Never.
Transition. To continue the nipple thing. I was laughing to myself because I thought about like how probably on purpose did they make the shape of a target the shape of a nipple or a boob? Just circles kind of remind you of like nipples. It's just like circles on circles on circles. So it's a little circle on a circle on a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that on purpose.
I mean, it's got to be some kind of definitely like genetic like fixation of like.
There's got to be like some psychological thing that probably caused that.
We like circles.
We like boobies.
We've established
Also,
this.
also, they already made this point in Superbad, which was a movie that came out in 2008.
Did they?
But not the booby thing.
Oh.
The best foods are phallic shaped. So you're talking about making targets that look like boobies externally. She sneeze or cough or die?
I think she
Okay. Why is it that the best foods are shaped like dicks? Whereas everybody's not gay. Or so we say.
It's percentage.
Yeah.
Everyone has a percentage.
Yeah. 2% like the milk. Am I 2% straight, 2% gay? I don't know, but I'm vitamin D.
If you watch dicks in your porn, at some point, there's definitely a percentage. If you only watch lesbian porn,
That's another thing.
that's definitely another thing. But either way, that's not the point. But, dude, I don't know. Because, we just had hot dogs, like, a couple of nights ago.
Me too.
I haven't had them in a while, because honestly, like, the thought of, like, the fact that they are, like, just, like, pig assholes and nuts and shit is a little gross. But, like, dude, they're so good. So, like, we just basically had them as a quick meal because we had them. With a bunch of frozen corn that we boiled.
Here's the thing about it being pig assholes and scraps and everything.
It's not.
It's not, but also, I eat ass. Be it in a hot dog or a people. So you think I'm going to stop just because I've seen how McDonald's chicken nuggets are made or how a hot dog is made?
No.
No,
not at all. Dude, honestly, like,
I've done far worse than that.
McDonald's is still my, like, go-to, like, every time I come home, I go there. Mostly because it's on the way. But also, like, it has the perfect shitty quality to it.
Yeah.
That it's just always whatever. It's the most consistent, but also, like, there's just, like, this weirdly, like, just... You know what it is? I think what it is that they figured out a way that when you eat their food, it becomes the perfect texture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Versus, like, Burger King, like... I do like Burger King's burgers, double cheeseburger once in a while. Sometimes I do have that craving. Not often. But I do. But, like, they have a different texture that it becomes. McDonald's definitely becomes a bit more of, like, a consolidated mush of a texture. Versus everything else still maintains its slight parts.
I have a slight tangent to that, which weirdly enough I was thinking about last night. Because I went grocery shopping, and when I put away my meat, I actually weigh it out, and then I make, like, some burger patties to throw in the freezer for quick access later.
Yeah.
A burger you make at home, or on a grill, camping, whatever, the burger you make does not taste like a fast food burger or a Coney burger or any of that, right?
No, never.
But the frozen patties you can get, like Bubba Burgers, etc., also don't taste like McDonald's or a homemade burger, right?
No, of course not. They have their own patented recipes.
I've gotten plain ones that had nothing in it, that didn't taste like it was actually a burger. It tasted like not meat.
When you have nothing on it and it's just the meat.
Like, in comparison to, like, a homemade burger with no seasoning, spices, nothing.
Yeah.
Compared to McDonald's burger, compared to the frozen patty, all three taste completely different.
Well, honestly, I think the thing is that, I don't know how much fat.
No, I've bought Prime ones that were like 93.7 for frozen patties.
Oh, no. What I meant was the McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Like, as much as it's, like, not fat in the sense of, like, what you would have in a...
There's definitely...
It's a different kind of fat.
Yeah, there's definitely saturated fats in there. There's preservatives and everything, too. But, like, when people... Melissa, specifically, she doesn't understand how we like fast food.
Yeah, she never ate it as a kid.
It tastes different. Like, sometimes I'm in the mood for a burger, which I am right now. And I'm going to go home today and I'm going to make a fucking burger. I'm excited.
That honestly sounds really good. And I'm definitely going to get one when I'm down in Kentucky.
But also, I'm sometimes excited for McDonald's burger.
Oh, dude. That's the thing is, like, I honestly, at this point, it is almost a routine now that, like, if we go to an event in Detroit on the way home, like, long as it looks like it's open, I'm going to stop and get McDonald's just because it's open and I just want to get something quick and get home and eat.
Yeah.
And McDonald's is, like, the perfect shitty food that you want to just smash right before you go to bed.
Yeah.
I mean,
But even then, like, a restaurant burger tastes different than a burger I make. And I know I get top quality ingredients. Like, 'cause we're both fucking cooks.
Yeah.
We get the good shit.
Yeah.
But, like, it still tastes completely different, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, here's the thing is more than likely, obviously, the quality of the ingredients you're going to get is going to be better than theirs simply because of mass production. I mean, in a sense, sometimes. But, like, I mean, not really, I guess. I don't know. I guess, like...
Well, it depends on the place.
Yeah.
Like, Little Caesars, everybody gives it shit and says that it has low-quality ingredients. No. Little Caesars owns their farms, owns their ranches, owns their food distribution, owns their restaurants. They give you a $5 pizza because they own the means of production.
So it's all very cost effective.
Yeah, it is so cost effective that they give you ingredients better than Jets, Papa's, fucking DiGiorno's. Like, honestly, their ingredients are top tier.
I mean, realistically, like, Little Caesars pizza is very solid as soon as you, like, if you get it fresh, it is. I mean, and that's the thing is we will go in there and just like, hey, can we just order one? We've done it before. I mean, twice at least.
At least. Well, I also know it only takes 8 minutes to make.
Yeah, or you call ahead. Like, you're just like, hey, you want to order this one? Well, that was also at my old place where we lived a quarter of a mile. Not even really. That's like that's because we had to drive through the neighborhood.
Yeah, and then you had to do the turnaround because it was at a weird spot.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying. But like, either way, like we would just be like, hey, we're gonna call ahead or just pop in there and grab one.
Yeah,
dude. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I can't.
Dude, I'm starving. Like, that's why I didn't get another one of these because I was like, I'm gonna go home right after this. I'm going to I think I'm going to bake the burger. That way it keeps its form rather than pan frying it.
You should bake the burger most of the way.
Oh, yeah, and then sear it at the end.
Yeah, reverse sear.
Sure.
Reverse sear method.
Yeah.
Dude, god damn it. I'm getting really excited now that, because just for, I mean, the people that made it this far, tomorrow, this is Tuesday, we're filming the day before me and Melissa actually go to Kentucky tomorrow. Yeah. So it's like now finally hitting me that we're actually going because all I focused on was proposing to her for the last month and a half. And so now that we're actually on the precipice of going, I'm like, oh, we're actually going. I need to I haven't even thought about the fact that, we're going to drive 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get out of work early. But if I don't...
Fingers crossed. Oklahoma's calling.
Ooh. If we get...
Their number is... Call them. Tell them to fuck off.
Or it's a scam number and you're going to get charged for calling them.
No, you can call them back. It is a scam number, but you can call them. There's nothing against the rules that say you can't scam calls. Do it. But also, yeah, Kentucky sounds dope, dude.
Yeah. But now that you mentioned it, I'm hardcore craving a burger. And you know what? Maybe even I still haven't figured out which diner, drive-ins, and dives restaurant we're going to hit on the way down. And well, maybe, but I'm gonna try and think about it. I might have to try and find one that's a burger. I mean, there's probably only a couple because it's one highway length. So hopefully,
I'm sure there's some.
Yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of your thing, in the last episode, right when we ended, I don't know if it's in the end of it, depending on how you edit it, because I don't think you've edited it yet. You said I had 2 weeks.
The last episode?
Yeah.
It's edited and uploaded.
Okay. You said I had 2 weeks right at the end when we cut off. I might do that today. So we'll see how that goes. Future Edie, did it go well? I hope so.
There you go.
I don't want to fixate on that, though, because we're only like 13 minutes into the second half. But yeah, I might do that today.
You know what? How about this? If it didn't go well, I'll just cut this out.
No, leave it in, but just throw a wah wah. No, I'll send you a Snapchat of me crying. just I don't know what I did wrong. Just throw it up there.
You just gotta send me a response, and I'll just go. It's here.
Good job.
Or, sorry, bud.
Oh no,
it's gonna be a good
it's
job.
gonna be a good job. Yeah, I know it is.
But I'm not gonna say it.
What's gonna be funny is if this is the one episode that they watch, and they're like, "Oh, wow, I know a day he recorded that." Oh, you should have checked your messages back in March.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw that up. No, don't.
Have you said that yet?
No.
You really need to, because that's fucking great.
Yeah, I'll fill you guys in on that.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Just in case they say no, then I won't fill you in on that.
Fuck, where were we?
I don't know. I was talking about naming the cats, and then we talked about nipples, and then food.
Why the hell do they, like, I was noticing, like, at work, when I eat my, like, granola bar snacks and shit, why do they always put, like, they always put it face up, but, like, how do you open your snacks? Like, because when I open them, usually, like, a granola bar type thing, I open it from the back, and I just peel it with the seam, and then eat it from there.
You know the flap? I grab the flap,
And then you pull
I
it?
pinch
Yeah.
the top,
Yep.
and then I do the same. And then kind of, open from the seam and then pull from the back.
So, I imagine most people do that. I'm not
It's the
certain.
easiest way to open it, yeah.
But, like, why do they always face it backwards? You're always getting the ass end of the fucking granola bar when you open it that way, because most people open it that way. We're all getting the fucking ass end of a granola bar.
It's for display.
Give me the face.
No, I eat ass. I don't eat face.
Yeah, but you're supposed to put the face on the front, and then you want to be like, the ass is the surprise and want. You know what I mean?
You're a simple, humble, honorable man. I was a hoe. Give me the ass first.
That's fair.
No, but it's actually, I do know why.
I mean,
it's for packaging and display purposes.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I wish they could figure out a way to do that, because it'd be nice to, like, because when I'm at work, like, I mean, this is obviously a nitpick for me, but I work on a line, so I'm doing a thing continuously moving all the time. So, like, I want to pick up the fucking snack and open it and just, like, slide it like that and eat it that way, so I can just pull it out because I can set it down on something that's dirty and I don't have to worry about my food getting dirty, versus, like, I have to, like, pull it out and flip it around I don't know. It's just a little annoying.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. I just want to see the... When I pull out a goddamn chocolate bar, I want to see the fucking chocolate swirls on it. I don't want to see just fucking blank granola. Because here's the thing. I'll want to be presented an ass. Because an ass is great. The back end of a granola is just fucking flat. No one wants just flat.
I'm okay with it.
Some people are cool with flat. But... I don't have flat. I want to see the fancy shit.
Remember when you said you knew my type? I think this food argument is clarifying that I have no type.
I know you don't have a type.
I do though.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's bitches. No, I'm sorry.
Strong, independent women.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. If you can beat me up and make me laugh, I'm about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that sounds way more toxic than it is. It is.
Holy fuck.
But no, I get your gripe. And if I could redesign, which is what I originally wanted to do, was go into industrial engineering, which was taking your process and improving it, which is then why I swapped over to marketing, because it's presenting your product.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If I could combine the two to fully streamline snacks, both sides look the same.
But then here's the thing, is it's nice to have the extra bit of chocolate on like something that's chocolate, or the chunks of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like here with the peanut butter thing, that's the same thing. Is it's like you just get... I mean, I don't mind getting just like face of peanut butter, but like I'm talking specifically about like the salty sweet peanut nut snack. Yeah. I for the listeners. But
you want me to fix it?
I should probably just put it in here, I guess. God damn it.
No, I mean, do you want me to fix your product?
Yes.
Center.
Yeah.
Put your extra in the center.
Yes. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, like, why? Yeah, for the most part, why aren't we doing that? It's just, well...
Oreos, perfect. The extra, center.
You know what, again? It's the same thing. Is we have to figure that out, but that'd be production reason. Is because it's easy to just smash the thing together and then drizzle on top, versus it's harder to...
That's not.
How would you do it?
It'll add a little bit of extra time. However, once you do the top, flip it. We have...
But that's the thing, is it's one solid piece. Is it's not... You're saying to add it in the middle of it, though. It's not. It's one solid piece. You would have to have two separate bricks in a way to combine them with the chocolate in the middle. Yeah. Is what you're saying. Versus this is just one. There is
a snack. It's called a wafer cookie. It's one of the cheapest snacks you can buy. Grandmas buy it.
Dude, those are honestly one of my favorites.
They already do it. It's 2 wafers with cream in the center. Oreos, 2 cookies, cream in the center.
But to be able to do that with a granola bar...
They already do. They charge you like $1 more.
I mean, yeah, I'd do that, yeah.
And then if you want the actual chocolate ganache drizzle over it like a Snickers bar, rather than doing 2 separate pieces, all you have to do is rotate it, put the chocolate on again, it will form.
Yeah. Dude, those sugar cookie wafers are honestly very underrated.
They're phenomenal.
Motherfucker, dude. This is the worst. I'm hungry, and this is just making me think of, like, I want to... When we go into Meijer, that might... I'm putting it down because I don't want to forget it, but if we go to somewhere, I'm going to try and find the chocolate ones, because as a kid I used to love those, and I would just... It'd be hard to...
Mine was strawberry.
I liked, if I had the strawberry ones, I liked to do like a 2-to-1 ratio. Because what I would do is I'd take like big bite of the chocolate and then like a small bite of the strawberry.
Yeah.
Like I was adding fruit. Because I'm fancy and bougie and shit, even when I was a kid with my fucking snacks. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, are you hungry?
Yeah, I am.
I'm starving.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys have a good week. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Sup? For the listeners, I looked up and said that.
Which way's north? I'm gonna pretend that way.
Fuck.
Hello, Dad.
Yeah, there we go.
Which makes south that way.
What's up?
El Tigre.
I have 2 dads now.
Bye, everybody.
You looked so confused.
You said his real name. Oh, shit.
Leave that in and then just cut out the
El Tigre.